Okay, what's up with it? It's your boy Expat D back with another video. I'm here to talk to you today about 7 things I don't understand about Kenya. Okay, I'm basically a new visitor to Kenya, and I've got 7 things that I don't understand. You guys can fill me in the comment section. So number 1 is Matatus. So Matatus, these are like the buses that go around Kenya. And I'll tell you what, it's really cool too. It's like one of the coolest things I've seen in public transportation. It's like these really colorful buses, and they've got different like artwork on it. They've got, you'd see like different like rappers or like movie characters, things like that. It is so cool. But what I don't understand about it is like, why? Okay, so like, it's not a premium ride, right? So like you would think like, okay, this is like the Captain America bus. This reminds me of, there's an MTV show called Pimp My Ride, and they put like TVs inside. Like they'd get a vehicle and like custom make it and put like they'll put like special speakers or a certain custom design and all this stuff, and it makes it look really cool. So that's what the buses are like there, but it's not like a premium ride. I think it costs like the same cost as riding a regular bus, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. So that's what I'm confused about. Like, why is it that way? I'm not saying it's bad. It's just a little confusing to me. Like, why is it like that? And it's not like a premium ride. Like, you know, pay more for it. Yeah, because it's like a special bus, or does it have like a special route? That's what I'm not quite understanding. All right, so that's number 1. Let me go down to number 2. M-Pesa. Okay, what I don't understand about M-Pesa is like, for one, I have to commend you guys, because Kenya has really bought into like mobile pay. And that's something that America's not even, like if you look at like how much it's widely accepted, how much Kenya's bought in, America is not even there yet. And what I mean by it is America is still more like cash or debit card. Like mobile pay, we have like Samsung Pay and Apple Pay. People don't really, it's not widely accepted like that. The question I have for Kenya is like, why I notice it's like manual, right? People will like type in the number, you know, type 1 if it's, you know, like blah, 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 right? you know what I'm talking about. If you use M-Pesa, you know what I'm talking about. Like you're kind of like manually dialing in how you send the money. My question is, how come you don't have a QR code everywhere? So people have the option of just scanning it or doing it manually. That's my question. It seems like it'd be more convenient just to scan it. I think you have the capability of scanning it, but like as a foreigner, it would just scan it, right? On everything. It's like QR code here, like manual instructions here, QR code. So everywhere there's M-Pesa, there's a QR code. Like if you see the way it's done in like China has a QR code everywhere, and everybody does WeChat. Right? Or WeChat, or there's another one. But there's like 2 main ones in China. I forget the name of the other one off the top of my head. But that's my question about M-Pesa. The next one, Kenyan time, or I think they say poli. So my question, this is what I don't understand. So, I mean, I've been in Nairobi, I've been in Mombasa. To clarify, there were some restaurants that weren't on Kenyan time. Like shout out to CJ's. Okay, so CJ's, when I went there, it was like, boom. Matter of fact, I went there and it was packed restaurant, food comes quick. What I don't understand about Kenyan time is like I would go to, okay, here's my psychology. Okay, if I see a restaurant and it's crowded, I'm thinking like, oh boy, all these people are here. so I'm not going to get my food anytime soon. Okay. And if I see a restaurant that's like empty or only has like one or two people in there eating, I'm thinking like, okay, because this restaurant's empty, my food's going to come quicker. I'd be the only one in the restaurant. The food still takes like a long time to get there. And and matter of fact, like, even to call like the waitress to come over, it takes like, they'll have people like cleaning up, and I'm like, hey, can you get a waiter over here, a waitress? Yeah, we'll get the waiter, we'll get the waitress, whatever it is. They still won't come. The waitress will come like 10, 15 minutes later. I'm like, hey. So like, why does it take so long to do stuff? That's my question. This poly time. Why does it take so long? Okay, next point. Moving right along. Traffic jams. Okay, traffic jams. Why do traffic jams? Why? Just why? Okay, sometimes you'll see like a 10-minute ride. Okay, it might turn into like a 2-hour nightmare. You might have like a Matatu or something that's like blocking the lane for like no reason. Or like a car broken down in the middle of the road, okay, creating like 5 unmarked lanes. Like, why is the traffic so bad? Why does it take so long? That's my question for number 4. Okay, these traffic jams, it's crazy. I mean, literally. Sometimes I just want to get out and just walk. The traffic is so bad. Number 5, Mzungu prices. Okay, like charging more for a foreigner. So I'll break down the psychology when it comes to like a foreigner. Okay, so my thought is, if you give good service and you give a fair price, I'll come back, or I'll recommend my friends or people that I know. But if you like try to do business with me one time and get over on me, like, I feel like I want to go out of my way to tell people not to do business with you. Like, I'll give you an example, okay? And this happened to me where I live, it wasn't a Kenyan person, but it was like the same African concept. So I when I was younger, I went to Ghana, okay? And I did like a study abroad program there. So I like Ghana food. Ghana food is very rare to find in America. Like, you'll find Nigerian restaurants, you'll find Ethiopian restaurants, but when you see a Ghana one, it's like, ooh, right? So I have a neighbor, and she has they're a couple. They have a nanny for their kids, and she's Ghanaian. She's from Ghana. And so I was like, oh man, I was thinking about some of their food. Like, oh man, like I would love to have like some fufu or some Ghana food, right? So I'm like, how much would it cost for you to cook me some Ghana food? Oh yeah. I'll make some for you. Right? I said, okay, that's great. Oh, what do you want? Right? And I was, she started telling me like different items, and I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that. I'm like, yeah, so how much is it going to cost? Yeah. So do you want this? Do you want this? I'm like, yeah, but like, how much is it going to cost? She, oh, I'll make it. So she comes, right? And I'm like a family of 3, right? I just wanted to taste because I missed the food. She brings like this big old thing, like I have a big, like I have a wedding party. And she brings all this food, right? And she tries to charge me hella money. And I'm like, okay, I was pissed because I'm like, you never agreed on a price. You avoided the price. And then you just made like hella cheap items in bulk. And then you tried to charge me like it was like hundreds of dollars. And I'm just like, Dad, just wanted just a little bit of, a little taste of something, right? So you intentionally ripped me off. And now I'm like, I'm never, like, there's even times where, like, she does house cleaning, right? I even need house cleaning. And I'm like, nope, I'm not going to deal with her. Just because you ripped me off. So that's the psychology. Like, if you rip us off, you'll never get that repeat business and that referral business to grow. That's just my thoughts. Like, why do you charge foreigners more? Number 6 is randomly electricity and water randomly cutting off. They got power outages and shortages. Like, why? Like, it's 2025. I'm a little bit, and I'm baffled at why is it still power outages in 2025, right? And then why are you guys so cool about it? Like, if my power goes off or water goes off, they're just like calm. You might fetch water from like a well or like whatever you get your water from. Just light a candle. Why are you so calm? Why are you so calm? And the power is off or the water is out, right? It goes off like the middle of the day in nice neighborhoods too. Why are you so calm about it? And the number 7 is security. Why are you guys so extra sometimes with security? Okay, I've seen it where at malls, supermarkets, apartment gates, even some churches have like big bag checks, right? Why is it so extra? Sometimes it could be a little bit intimidating to a foreigner. It could feel a little bit intense, but for Kenyans it's just like a regular way of life. So yeah, that is those are the 7 things that I'm confused about in Kenya. But overall, it's great getting a chance to visit Kenya, and as especially as an African American, I don't really know where my roots go back to, but I totally feel at home when I'm in Kenya. It's great. Anyway, I enjoy it, and I look forward to spending more time in Kenya. Well, I'm Expat D. I invite you to like, share, subscribe this channel. Let's help make it grow. And if you're looking for, different travel content, if you want to know more about being an expat, like, share, subscribe. All right. And I will check you in another video. All right. Peace, and I'm out.